With all the rail strikes today, it's not just commuters who are affected, but also the hospitality industry.
Yeah, hotels, restaurants and pubs can expect more than a third of their bookings to be cancelled this month after strikes leading up to Christmas hit trade.
Well, UK hospitality has said the strikes are expected to cost businesses about £1.5 billion in lost sales. Restaurant owner Sam Harrison joins us now to tell us how it's affected him. Good morning to you, Sam. So I've seen some of the figures about how this has affected you in terms of cancellations, in terms of lost revenues. What have you been going through, Sam, in the last few days?
Good morning. I'd just like to start off by saying I think it's important to sort of put this into context of where the hospitality industry is, which is still in recovery mode post-pandemic, and with very, very low cash reserves after the last 2 years and having lost the last two Decembers for obvious reasons. Yesterday and today, we've lost nearly 50% of our bookings. For lunch yesterday, we had 125 booked, and that dropped to 60. Last night, we had 185 booked, and that dropped to 130. And nearly all of those were Christmas corporate bookings, and we won't get that business back.
So how do you feel then when you see Mick Lynch coming out and giving these spiky interviews? I mean, do you feel angry? Do you feel frustrated? And do you wish that they took into consideration business owners like you in all of this?
100%. I feel very frustrated, sad, angry. It's very mixed emotions. But of course, I'm worried about my business and the financial implication. But it's also my team. I'll have to cut their hours, and then it's all of my suppliers. If you think that my business is 50% down this week, then the butcher, the fishman, the wine man, all of their sales are going to be down as well. I think it's disgusting, actually, the impact and the lack of sort of respect that they have for the person who really is affected by this.
Yeah, and it's true to say, isn't it, Sam, that during the lockdowns, hospitality was particularly whipped. Oftentimes, restaurants, pubs were very safe places relatively because of the airflow and the amount of money you spend to keep them safe. You've got not enough support. Is this the final letdown, do you think, by the government? Should they be stepping in, even though you're angry about Lynch, should they step in and end this so you can get back to business?
Yes. I mean, listen, we need to be trading strongly. December is 1 month in the year, but for many businesses, it should be 25, 30% of your whole year's taking. As I said, we've lost the last 2 Decembers, and now it feels like we're in lockdown again. It's exactly the same situation. We're losing bookings on the day. So not only is it the loss of money, but it's the wasted food. It's the staff wages that you can't cover. So 100%, I think the government needs to do something. But more importantly, if hospitality businesses don't generate the cash we need this December, we're going to struggle through the winter. And the government has to recognise this, and something needs to be done. People are saying 1 in 3 restaurants will be closed come the spring. This is a very harsh winter ahead.